No matter how hard we try to avoid accidents or insurance scams, we can't control the actions of others, whether it's another driver making a reckless move or a pedestrian suddenly stepping into traffic. In just a split second, a normal drive can turn into a serious problem, and without evidence, the truth can easily be twisted. That's why a dashcam is no longer just a gadget, but a vital tool that protects you by showing exactly what really happened. Today we're installing a FitcamX dashcam on this 2025 Hyundai Tucson, a discrete camera specially designed to integrate perfectly into the car's interior with no visible wires or modifications that would affect the original look. It is an ideal solution for those who want extra safety without compromising the interior aesthetics. With that being said, let's first move on to the unboxing. This is the box of the dashcam we'll be installing on the Hyundai Tucson. The camera is available on FitcamX's website, and you can easily find it either by browsing the integrated dashcams menu or by using the search option on the right side of the page. Obviously, we'll choose a product dedicated to Hyundai Tucson. Once you reach the product page, you can choose between several versions: front camera only in 4K with 64GB storage, 2K front plus 1080p rear with 64GB storage, or 4K front plus 1080p rear with 128GB storage. In our case, we'll go for the front only 4K 64GB version because my friend preferred the simpler setup without a rear camera. For those who want full coverage, the front plus rear option is definitely a great choice, and also keep in mind that a rear camera cannot be added later to the simple front version. If you're not sure whether the camera is compatible with your mirror housing, you can send FitcamX an email with a few photos and they will recommend the correct model. Also, because I've worked with them before, I received a 10% discount code for you, FitcamX, valid on all products on their website. With that being said, let's see what's inside the box. Once we open the box, we find another box protecting the dashcam. Right away we can see that it is identical to the vehicle's original mirror housing, using the same mounting system, which allows a perfect OEM style integration. Inside the housing we find the power cable for the camera, which will connect to the rain sensor, eliminating the need for visible cables inside the cabin. We can also see that it features an access cover similar to the original housing, making installation and cable management easier. On one side we have the 64GB microSD card slot. On the front we find the camera lens protected by a film designed to prevent scratches during installation. On the opposite side there are no visible elements, but on the bottom we find 3 openings, one for the microphone, one for the status LED, and one for the reset button. Also located here are the 2 physical buttons for snapshot capture and recording. That's about it regarding the camera itself. In another box we find the accessories needed for installation. First, we have this plastic trim removal tool engraved with the FitcamX logo, which adds a premium touch. It also includes a metal tip, useful for tighter or harder to remove trim pieces. Next, we have the microSD adapter, which includes 2 ports, a standard USB connector for computers and a USB-C connector for direct phone connection, making file transfers quick and easy. Then we find the Y-type adapter, which allows the camera to draw power directly from the rain sensor. The right connector plugs into the car's original port, while the left socket receives the connector that was originally attached to the sensor. The black power cable from the camera connects to the camera harness shown earlier. We can also see alignment marks on the connectors, so make sure they are lined up correctly for an easy connection. The box also includes an installation manual, but you won't need it because we'll go through the full installation process together step by step. That was everything inside the box, so let's move on to the actual installation. This is the rear view mirror housing that we'll be replacing with the camera unit. First we remove the access cover. Then, using a trim removal tool, we remove the mirror housing. It comes off fairly easily if you gently push it forward. After removing it, we can clearly see exactly what I mentioned during the unboxing. The housing with the integrated camera is identical to the original one and uses the same mounting system, preserving the OEM look of the car's interior. This is the connector that will go into the rain sensor port in place of the original one. But first, we need to disconnect the factory connector by pressing the clip and gently pulling it out. After that, we take the aftermarket connector and plug it into the original port. The final step is to connect the plug we removed earlier from the rain sensor into the Y adapter, completing all wiring connections. Next, we remove the access cover from the aftermarket camera housing, then route and hide the cables inside for the cleanest possible install. We mount the camera into its final position, reinstall the access cover, and the installation is complete. We can see that the camera is already powered on, so we remove the protective film from the lens, and next I'll show you how the app works. The first step is installing the FitcamX app. After opening it, you'll need to grant the required permissions, then connect to the Dashcam's Wi-Fi network. The default password is 12345678. Once setup is complete, we arrive at the main menu where we find the snapshot and start-stop recording buttons. From the live view section at the top, you can also access full screen mode where the same controls are available. In the lower left menu, we find the file log section where all recorded footage is stored. From here you can view clips, download them, delete them, or take screenshots. You'll also find the dedicated screenshot folder here. In the lower right menu, we access the camera settings where you can adjust recording resolution, clip length, impact sensitivity, and other options including the Wi-Fi password and network name. The rest of the settings are intuitive and easy to configure, so we won't go into too much detail. Instead, let me show you some real footage recorded with this camera so you can judge the image quality for yourself. And these are the images captured by the FitcamX dashcam in the 4K front camera version. You can notice right away the high level of detail with a clear and sharp image even in varying lighting conditions. I also used some freeze frames to better check the video quality. We'll also show you a few night recordings so you can see how the camera performs in low light conditions. The viewing angle provides wide road coverage, easily capturing essential details from road signs to license plates. Whether it's for daily driving or unexpected situations, you'll always have clear and useful footage available. A discrete system perfectly integrated into the car's design, yet highly effective when it truly matters. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, don't forget to leave a like or comment. For more similar videos, make sure to subscribe to the channel. See you in the next video.